Today is the day that changes everything. Right now, as you watch this, the most powerful company in human history just started trading on the Nasdaq stock exchange for the very first time. Ticker SPCX. Price 135 per share, total valuation $1.77 trillion. The largest IPO in the history of the world just went live this morning. But before I tell you what is happening right now, let me take you back to where this all began. A man named Elon Musk just sold PayPal for $1.5 billion. Most people in that position would retire, buy a house, enjoy the money, live a quiet life. Instead, he walked into a room and told people he wanted to build rockets and go to Mars. Everyone laughed. The first 3 rockets SpaceX ever launched exploded on the launch pad. The company nearly went bankrupt in 2008. Musk himself said he was down to his last dollar. But on the 4th launch in September 2008, the rocket made it to orbit. And from that moment, everything changed. Fast forward to today, June 12, 2026, SpaceX now launches more rockets than every single country on Earth combined. Their Falcon 9 rocket has completed over 300 successful missions with a reliability rate above 98%. Their Starlink satellite network has over 7,000 satellites in low Earth orbit providing internet to millions of people in over 100 countries. They have a NASA contract worth billions to return humans to the moon for the first time since 1972. They just signed a $4.16 billion contract with the US Space Force to build a military satellite network protecting American national security from space. And they are building Starship, the most powerful rocket ever constructed by human beings, designed to carry 100 people to Mars at a time. In 2022, SpaceX was worth $125 billion. Today, as of this morning, it is worth $1.77 trillion. That is a 14 times increase in just 4 years. And today it belongs to the world. Now here is what happened this morning. 3 things that have never happened on the same day in the history of human civilization. Number 1. SpaceX just raised $75 billion in a single morning on the Nasdaq stock exchange. That number is not a typo. $75 billion in one morning. More than Saudi Aramco raised in 2019. More than Alibaba raised in 2014. More than any company that has ever gone public in the history of financial markets. This is the largest IPO ever recorded. Number 2. Elon Musk just became the world's first trillionaire. Not billionaire, trillionaire. $1 trillion in personal wealth. That number is so large that if you spent $1 million every single day, it would take you 2,939 years to spend it all. The first human being in recorded history to reach that number did it this morning, because SpaceX went public. Number 3, and this is the one that nobody is talking about. SpaceX just confirmed it has completed the acquisition of xAI, Elon Musk's artificial intelligence company, the same company building Grok, one of the most powerful AI systems on the planet. Think about what SpaceX actually is now. It is a rocket company launching more missions than any country on Earth. It is a satellite internet company with 7,000 satellites in orbit. It is a national defense contractor for the most powerful military in history. It is an artificial intelligence company competing directly with OpenAI and Google. And as of this morning, it is a publicly traded corporation that ordinary people anywhere in the world can own a piece of. All of that. In one company that went public today. Now I want to address something directly. A lot of people are asking right now whether SpaceX is overvalued at $1.77 trillion. That is a legitimate question, and I am going to give you an honest answer. Starlink alone generated $8.6 billion in revenue in 2025 and is growing at over 40% annually. At that growth rate, Starlink by itself could be worth over $500 billion within 5 years. Add the rocket launch business, the military contracts, the NASA missions, the xAI acquisition, the Mars mission timeline, and the $177 trillion starts to look not like a ceiling but like a starting point. And I want to be completely clear about this. This is not financial advice. Every investment carries risk. IPO stocks historically experience significant volatility in their first weeks of trading. Early investors and fund managers frequently take profits immediately after listing, which can push prices down before they recover. SpaceX has never published public financial accounts before this IPO. We now have more information than ever, but there are still unknowns. Only invest money you can genuinely afford to lose. Speak to a qualified financial advisor before making any investment decision. This video is for information and education only. But here is what nobody can dispute. What happened today is historic. The company that went from 3 exploding rockets to controlling the future of space travel in 24 years, the company that put internet satellites around every corner of the planet, the company that signed the largest military space contract in history, the company that just made its founder the first trillionaire in human history. That company went public today. And whether you invested or whether you simply watched it happen, you just witnessed one of the most extraordinary moments in the history of human ambition. Today, June 12, 2026, is a date that history books will point to. The day the race to own the future officially began. Subscribe Awevault, because we have been covering this story since the beginning, and we are not done yet.